Hello everyone, CamBearRun here, and welcome to another Magic Gathering Arena video. This is the last of the regular Heedbonders for Bonders Week, the Alert Heedbonder, which provides power through Vigilance. So I went with a deck that has a lot of Vigilance creatures with a couple of bonus cards as well. So, we got 4 copies of Solid Footing, so Flash, Enchanted Creature gets +1/+1. As long as Enchanted Creature has Vigilance, it assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. So this is a bonus when we have cards like Marasa Rootgrazer, and we have main Serval as well, which is the main reason why we have main Serval in the deck is for Solid Footing, but that's neither here nor there. But it will also benefit some other creatures as well, especially with even with Alert Heedbonder. Speaker of the Heavens, ×4, so it's Vigilance, Lifelink. Obviously you tap for 4/4 White Angel creature, token with flying. Combine this with another ability, this becomes very useful for getting angels on the board. 4 copies of Basri Solidarity just to get some +1/+1s on all the creatures. I just figured I'd have a mini power spell as well. 4 copies of main Serval, again it's a 1/4 Vigilance, so it's a good actual chump blocker, and it has Solid Footing as well. You can be boosted with Solid Footing even. So 3 copies of Ram Through, so do damage. But yeah, do damage, that works with some of the bigger creatures as well. 4 copies of Marasa Rootgrazer. So Vigilance, I can put the basic land card from my hand onto the battlefield, so for a little bit of ramp. And I can also tap to return basic land to control for landfall ability, but we'll be mostly using the basic land for mini ramp, the first top ability. 4 copies of Alert Heedbonder. Vigilance, and at the beginning of my end step, I gain 1 life for each creature I control with Vigilance. So the more creatures I can keep on the board, the more my life will grow, and hopefully I'll be able to trigger the Speaker of the Heavens ability to create 4/4 angels. So we got 3 copies of Basri's Lieutenant. So creature, human knight, Vigilance, protection from multicolored. When Basri's Lieutenant enters the battlefield, you can put +1/+1 counter on target creature I control. And obviously when it dies, I can create a knight. 4 copies of Questing Beast because of Vigilance, Death Touch Haste, all that good stuff that comes with the huge amount of high value that Questing Beast is. And then just to finish it off, we have 2 copies each of Baneslayer Angel and Elder Gargaroth, both with Vigilance, one with Reach and Trample, one with First Strike and Lifelink. So some big hitters in there to get the damage in. So obviously for land we got 10 Plains, 10 Forest, and then we got 2 Temple of Plenties to scry for land. So there's a little bit of ramp, a little bit of power boosting as well. Critical power, but the most important thing is that nearly all the creatures in this deck have Vigilance. So they'll never untap. They'll never be tapped when on the attack. You can get Solid Footing down as well. Vigilance, they can assign combat damage, which is helpful for the Heedbonder, the Rootgrazer, and main Serval as well. So I'm going to go into play queue first, because I think there may be a few issues with the deck regarding how much it power scales compared to some others, especially with the meta the way it is right now. So we're just going to jump into play queue for now and see how the deck does. So we'll just get right into the games. Okay, I can keep that hand to start with. It's 2 Marasa Rootgrazer, so hopefully we'll get more land in. That's not a bad hand. Could use a Solid Footing though. We'll just have to see how it goes. Honestly, I've had no time to test this deck, so we'll just have to roll with it. So we'll get the Forest out first, I guess, and then we'll just play Marasa Rootgrazer and build it from there. Okay. That's not a 3rd land. Please don't instantly remove. No, it looks as a Boris Nice deck. Yep. Did you steal my deck list? Bruh. Alright, we'll play Basri Solidarity next turn and just swing in. Okay. There we go. Gain the life back. Cheeky. Now we can play out the Ardenvale Tactician here just to get the flying in, but I don't think it'll do him much good. Don't know what... I'm assuming this is Boris Knight's deck, but with Unveiled Tactician. No blocks. I can send a Rimrock Knight into Weaselback Redcap to take out whatever I could put down, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. Not falling for that one. Am I seriously gonna get mana screwed on my first? I think I am. Thing is, I'm consistently gaining life, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, so the game may have just crashed on me. That was kind of fun. So I've got this. Passing damage. My turn. Okay. And we're still not drawing land as well. So, here's the deal. The game crashed, and it didn't make a fucking difference. It still wouldn't give me land. Ooh, I may actually have to start blocking now. Jesus fucking Christ. What's a guy gotta do to get a land out here? That's no land in a million bajillion years. Play down the nut. What is this? Well, I don't think my opponent's drawing lands either. Neither myself nor my opponent, I think, has drawn any land. He's got the block. I know that. Okay. This is literally just gonna be a race to fourth land. This is fucking ridiculous. Oh no, my thing that no literal importance to me whatsoever. This is getting fucking stupid. Yeah, and my opponent just gives up the ghost as well. Neither my game crashed halfway through. Neither myself nor my opponent drew any land at any point. What the fuck was that game? I'm just gonna go to the next game. That was absolutely ridiculous. I guess I can live with that because I get Speaker of Heavens out. Might be a risky keep, but we'll just have to see what happens. Okay. We can literally just build up for Bazoo's Lieutenant if necessary. We're at the main serval. Okay. Interesting. I think my opponent... I don't know what my opponent's quite doing, but I don't think they've got the lands to play what they need. This will be awkwardly short. Ooh, I could have played... Yeah, I could have gained the life there and then... Yeah, and then they scoop. I could have actually gained the life there and tap Speaker of the Heavens to get an angel. But whatever, that's fine. On to the next game, I guess. It's a lot of land. It's a risky keep. Yeah, too risky. That's fine. Risky put back the land. Gonna need that, actually. This could end up being way too slow, but I'm taking risks here. Pointless Heartless Act, alright. Slap out the Heedbonder. Hopefully we can get a land off the top and play Questing Beast. Really pointless. Oh, for God's sake. Now that's going to be a problem. If we don't get land from here, I'm completely screwed. Play their own Questing Beast. This could be really bad. Yeah, this could be really, really, really bad. I think we just get Magic the Gathering out the complete mana screwed out of the game here. If I don't get land off the top, I've got a huge problem. At least something that will kill the Questing Beast. Oh, this is a Golgari Death Touch. For that stupid thing. Now the problem is charging straight in with the Questing Beast is probably a bad idea. Don't have any protection spells. No, of course. I've got another one if necessary. Yeah, I don't have a lot of leeway here. Because as long as he's got Death Touch, it doesn't matter. He can block everything with a 1/1. He doesn't need to He doesn't need to attack with his big stuff. use Rapid Bite as well. Yeah, I'm basically done. Unfortunately, when they got Death Touch and they got most of their removal in hand, there's not a lot you can do. I mean, I could play the Gargaroth and block the Questing Beast, I guess. So, I think I'm pretty much screwed here. He's got 25 life as well because of the Hooded Blight Fang. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's irritating. His last card was a thing. Was a fight spell which gave him the bonus. Yeah, that's irritating. On to the next game. I can just about keep that hand. I'm on the draw, but I can hopefully get some good cards in and play Speaker of the Heavens off first. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Tranquil Life. Play this out. Play Speaker of the Heavens. Might be a matter of behind if we're only going to draw Temple of Plenties. Keep that. It's a better candidate for solid footing, to be honest. Or solid footing. Yeah, English. Ding dong, it's the clock. Try one more. Too high, don't need another mana, to be honest. Slap down main Serval. Bop. So planes down. I'm thinking next turn I'll just play our Basri Solidarity and then hit him with a solid footing if he tries to block the main Serval. So what's he going to discard? So he discarded both Meletus. Alright. No! Damn it. Oh, I used that in my thing. Right. So what we'll do... pull a sneaky on him. Yeah, the wall doesn't do any damage. Big hit in there. Tap. Give Angel. Here's where the board wipe comes out, but then I can draw 4 off anyway. And I get... hang on a minute. I get 3 knights out of it as well. So if you board wipe, I get plenty of creatures. Ooh. Okay, now we're getting somewhere interesting. Do I want to go Beast or Gargaroth? I can either go charge straight in. Obviously, you've got the Shambling Suit. Or I can play out the play it slow. You know, I can burn a Questing Beast here to get rid of something. I'm guaranteed in for 4. He's going to take out the main Serval. That's only at sorcery speed, isn't it? And I get 2 knights out of it as well. Charge the clock. Charge the clock again. Too much power for you, boy. Unless he flashes in something which like neutralizes my entire board. Or he's just gonna sit there on rope. Great. So yeah. That's kinda awkward. So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna wait. Anyway, Kaneko. Fresh, delicious taste. So yeah, we're just waiting for this guy to stop roping, basically. Come on, really, dude? Look, I get you were playing some awesome Midnight Clock deck, but I actually had creatures on the board, and I actually attacked. Yes, I'm going to be a bit shitty about this, because 9 times out of 10 you do this, you end up getting out-controlled. This was fun, especially with the Basri Solidarity and Basri's Lieutenant. I think that really does help, actually, having the Basri Solidarity and then into Basri's Lieutenant. Since you have you get a bunch of creatures with +1/+1 counters, and then you get the knights afterwards. Because I'm wondering if this is slightly less of a Vigilance deck, more of a +1/+1 deck. Did you just use 2 timeouts? I'm seeing that, right? Would you get them for each turn, don't you? Somebody's going to have to explain that to me, because I only thought you always just got 1. And I burnt a timeout trying to get back into the game. I don't think I burnt 2. So yeah, we're just waiting on this guy. I'm just assuming at this point he probably just basically quit out of Arena and just left it. Well, that's another victory. Look, I'm going to do one more game, but I'm probably only going to do it in play queue. I don't think this deck would probably not last in ranked. I think we'll get outvalued too quickly. If anybody wants to rebuild it and try it in ranked, then that's fine, but we'll just do the last game in play. I can keep that for a hand. Because I'm on the play. Oh, and after that last game, hang on a minute, where is it? I earned the Happy Hedron. He's happy. Ooh, Inquisitive Poopit. Yeah, create a one. He turned into a real boy. Ooh. Lame. I didn't realize that wasn't a mana cost attached. Yeah, I didn't realize that wasn't a mana cost attached to that. That's on me. Golden egg. Okay. So another mana and we're laughing. Hopefully it'll be green. There. So yeah, this is going alright. Somewhat. Until they drop a nuke again. So we need to drop Questing Beast or... Okay, I'll take the Scry there. Yes, we do actually want that because I can play Gargaroth instead of Questing Beast. Yep, so we're going to Scry. How much does that actually cost? 2, alright. So we're going to block 1. Good ability. Gain the Angel. Don't gain something fucking stupid. Trample. Okay, thank you. God. I can just go full ham here and just play, Questing Beast. Yeah, let's just go full ham. Yep, and they scoop. Once Questing Beast comes down, it's a case of scooping. Yeah, I think that will be the last game then, because that's been rather well. I thought I'd get in the extra game because one of them was really, really short. So I'll see you in the outro. So that went rather better than I would have expected. I still probably wouldn't trust this deck in ranked, because I think against probably decks that have a lot of, well, it is, I keep saying the word, a lot of value. Someone like Dimir Rogues would just remove everything I play and just basically render everything I try to do completely useless. And I just get outpaced by a lot of the more aggressive decks in Platinum, especially at Best of 1. I think it's quite fun for dealing with a couple of decks. I thought it was quite... dealing with the control deck was quite fun and watching him rope. But yeah, even against the one defeat I had in this, against the Golgari Death Touch, that was completely... I got incredibly outpaced. And I think, again, when I talk about being quite removal heavy against decks which run a lot of removal, this deck kind of falls apart. Because it's quite a heavy creature deck. So, I will be streaming tonight from 8 o'clock. I will possibly test both this deck and the Wild Bonder deck, play them extensively in ranked. So I've got one more Bonder video, and that'll be tomorrow. Then I won't be uploading on Monday, because I'm going to use that as my break day instead, because it'll be right in the middle of returning to work. And then, obviously, I'll be bringing videos Tuesday to Sunday. So do join me for my stream tonight at 8 o'clock. I will post a link on my discussion, and I will be posting it on Twitter as well. So do follow me on Twitter. If you have enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, and if you want to see more, you can always subscribe. Thank you for watching. Cambear out.